Do you want to know the real reason Prince Harry donated $1.5 million to charity? Hint, just look at the Google news feed right now. Hey up everyone, it's me, Stef The Alter Nerd, your nerdy alternative, and welcome to the Dose of Daily Nerd, where I break down the royal news and gossip of the day that's pretty much caught my eye. And oh my goodness, yeah, let's jump into this madness, shall we? Because do you want to know the real reason, opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, why Prince Harry donated $1.5 million to UK charity Children in Need? Just a little bit of a hint, but have a gander at the Google news feed right now. So just to lay down the groundwork, if you didn't know already, news came out over the last 24 hours that Hazza donated $1.5 million to charity, which is about £1.1 million. Now, thanks to Truth Above All on X for this little nugget, because yeah, they've got a point, and this is what they're saying. Does this donation has something to do with that bombshell interview? Or is Team Sussex manipulating the search results for Harry BBC? And I thought, oh my goodness, that's a good point, Truth Above All. And so what did I do? Well, firstly, I Googled Harry BBC and, yeah, this all came up. Nothing towards the top about that disastrous BBC interview that Hazard did a few months back now. Then furthermore, I thought, okay, well, what if I Google Prince Harry BBC? Same thing. Same exact thing. It's all about Hazard and his donation and him being in the UK right now for September 2025. But when it comes to that disastrous BBC interview he did a few months back, nowhere to be seen now. And so then I thought, you know what? Let me go one step further on this. How has news of this donation from Hazard and his overall visit to the UK, how has all that affected the Hazard and Centre Barley saga in the Google newsfeed? Well, let me show you, because when you Google Prince Harry charity, yeah, we're experiencing a little bit of deja vu now, aren't we, guys? And when you Google just Harry and charity, same exact results come up. Nothing to do with the saga with Centre Barley and whatnot. Oh, no, nothing to do with that. It's all to do with his donation to the charity and his current visit this month to the UK. Oh, and by the way, nothing coming up on African parks either. Isn't that interesting, right? So, yeah, opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, I do believe the real reason for this donation was to bury Centre Barley, bury African parks, and that disastrous BBC interview on Google. And sadly, as I've just shown you guys, it's worked. Now, just on a side note, speaking about his donation to charity, so the charity he donated to is called Children in Need. It's a UK-based charity, and a lot of people now are actually saying that Hazard is trying to copy Prince William and Princess Catherine with their past involvement with children in need. And even a lot of people are saying he's trying to compete with Prince William overall, but already it's game over, because, I mean, look at this. Hazard donated £1.1 million, which is $1.5 million to children in need. However, he's got a lot to catch up with when it comes to Prince William, because thanks to Tommy Lola here on X, she's saying, look, Prince William's donated $4.37 million to Homewoods UK, $2.2 million to the Early Childhood, $1.78 million to United for Wildlife, $1.5 million to Community Impact and Emergency Responders, and 16 London Borough homes valued at £5 million for young people. And yeah, the haters have got a cheek to call William work shy. Right. And this is where there won't even be a sequel for Hazza to even try and compete with Prince William again. Because here, Queer Lips of Truth saying on X, Prince William, His Royal Highness the Prince of Wales, has trended all day, even in the United States, and he didn't even have to buy it. Here, Richard Palmer saying, after visiting Spiral Skills, a youth organisation in Lambeth earlier today, the Prince of Wales went privately to see a property in the London Borough. He's turned it into 16 independent living homes for young people who have experienced homelessness. And as you scroll down a little bit more and you see on this right-hand side what's happening, what's trending, yeah, Prince William, Prince of Wales, but I don't see anywhere there where it's saying Prince Harry, Hazza, Harry, Duke of Sussex, moron, dipshiz, ginger whinger. I mean, take your pick, right? I don't see any of that there. But I see Prince William trending. And like Queer Lips of Truth has said, didn't even have to pay for it. Now, as Brittany from Royal News Network is saying here on X, so I guess Prince Harry is throwing money at his problems now. A £1.1 million personal donation is fine and dandy, but it doesn't make up for his behaviour. And did Meghan really approve that? I imagine she wouldn't be too pleased to see that money go to charity and not Cartier. And here we've got Piers Morgan only a couple of hours ago saying Prince Harry giving £1.1 million to charity on his UK charm offensive is a comically crude attempt to buy back British people's support. But ironically, it won't work because he spent years being so offensive about the royal family. That's the thing. He's now muddied the waters. He's dirtied the waters. No matter what he does, it's never going to work for him because of everything he and Megsy have done against the royal family and the British public over the last 5 years. Now, the reactions on Twitter are coming in thick and fast. Here are some of my favourites that I've just pulled up here. First one's from Summer Bell saying, it's called buying a good reputation. He made sure the right amount was disclosed so he could look overly generous. Prince Harry, the hypocrite. Here we've got Tara on X saying, even if it was 100 million, no amount of money can buy back the respect and credibility he has lost. Firmly agree with that. Here we've got the Witty Wanderer. Very simple. You just can't buy a respect. No, you really cannot. And the last two is actually from Mrs. Poundbury. And she says in the first one I pulled up, interesting that he was going to set up a rival charity similar to Centre Barley in much needed parts of Africa. This money would have been welcome there. He's only doing this cash splash in the UK to buy back popularity. And then she goes on to say, easy to throw money around for PR. Why doesn't he do anything about the crisis in his African parks charity? Well, kind of has in a way. He's donated all that money to charity, okay, and embarked on this UK fake royal tour, whatever the frick you want to call it, right? And so whenever you Google Prince Harry charity, right? You don't see African Parks coming up. You don't see Centre Barley coming up. You don't see the BBC disastrous interview come up when you Google Harry BBC or Prince Harry BBC. Oh, no. That donation that he made sure that in the Google News results, all those stories are buried. And all you see right at the top now is Hazza's visit to the UK and that donation. With that being said, if you appreciated this video and you want more, believe me, of course, there's going to be more, then make sure you subscribe to join our Alter Nerd tribe here on YouTube. If you're watching on X, make sure you're following me at Stef Alter Nerd for more misadventures of the gruesome twosome. Like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever. What do you think is Prince Harry's real reason as to why he donated $1.5 million to charity? What do you think his real reason was for that? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. I appreciate all your faces. And until the next time, you guys, laters.